What is up, you geezer bloke type geezers? It is Chris Marder Games here, and today we're going to be taking a very brief look at the FIFA 14 demo. Now, this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a while. I actually had to tweet to Zoom In Games, who are partnered with my channel, and I had to ask them if I could actually post this up, because I was a little bit tedious about copyright kind of thing, but they said that it was okay, and here you go. This is some FIFA 14 demo for you right here. Now, as you can see, I'm playing as PSG, and my opponents are Borussia Dortmund. But what you want to know is, what are my thoughts on the game? Now, there are a few things that I want to touch upon in this one video. It's going to take me bloody, like 9 minutes to talk in a straight line. So I do hope I can do that. I tend to go off a complete tangent when I sort of like talk for 9 straight minutes. It's very difficult. So the first thing I want to touch upon are the menus. Now, in FIFA 13, if you remember, in FIFA 13 and in FIFA 12, what you could do in those games was you got the chance to pick your favorite player and your goalkeeper, and you could use them in the practice arena. You know, you could sort of like mess around with the players and everything like that. And you could see them on the menus. Now, you can't do that in this menu. It's a very, very slick looking, very nice menu. I really do like the look of it. I do like a little bit of change in the menus, and that's a huge factor for me. Sometimes when all the FIFAs that I've gone through over the years, they've always changed the layouts of the menus, and that's what I really like about that. But this time, the menus are really, really slick. It's so much better than the horizontal menu that you saw at the bottom of the screen and you saw your favorite player. Mine was Juan Mata, because Juan Mata is my favorite player, and I was so heartbroken almost that I had to unfollow him on Twitter because he was almost at the very, very, very brief stages of joining PSG. But he ended up staying at Chelsea, and I was very happy. But yeah, my favourite player was Juan Mata, and he was my favourite player in FIFA 13, and he was my main player. But yes, I'm going off a little bit of a tangent. I didn't really prefer that menu because, it was a little bit, for the last 2 years, it was getting a bit out of date, really. It was getting a little bit boring. So I'm glad that they changed the menus. So yeah, that's my take on the menus. Now, the gameplay. What do I think about the gameplay for this FIFA compared to FIFA 13? Well, I think the impact engine, which they've included in this new FIFA, I think is really, really good. I mean, I think the impact engine is really good. I think the shooting as well is a lot better. I think the ball, as when you kick the ball, it's got a lot of weight to it. I think Smarber I watched his video on his take of the FIFA 14 demo, and he says exactly the same thing, and I totally agree with him. When you hit the ball in FIFA 13, it's like got no weight to it, and you can just score fantastic goals, left, right, and centre. You could just do whatever the frick you wanted to do with that. But with FIFA 14, it's very, very. The ball has got a lot of weight to it. When you shoot the ball, it's got a lot of dip. I don't know. It's very difficult to explain, but when you actually do that whole thing, the ball has got a lot of real dip to it, and it makes the game a little bit more realistic. So that's what I think of that. Now, I think in this little part here, I actually score the goal, the only goal in this video. I'm sorry to have to spoil it for you, but yeah, that's a very, very nice goal from Javier Pastore there. Very good player. But yes, what else do I like about the game? Now, I do like the dribbling. I think the dribbling, they've improved that a hell of a lot as well this year. The dribbling is very, very slick. It's really good to control the player. It's very realistic as well. Now, the negatives. Now, I've got a few negatives about the game as well. I'm not going to just say, this FIFA is perfect, but it's not, because with EA, they like to improve their FIFA game every year, even though they think that the game is really, really good. That's what people say every year. Every year when a new FIFA comes out, they say, "Oh, it's fantastic! It's the best FIFA game." But of course you're going to have some flaws. There's no saying, oh, this FIFA game is going to be absolutely perfect. Next year, there's going to be no improvements because the game is just too perfect. That's bollocks. That really is. That's absolutely fucking bollocks. But sorry if I had to swear in that little moment there. But the flaws. What do I think about the flaws? Now, I don't know if this is going to be... I don't know if this is going to be the same in the full game. I don't know, because most people say... I think one person said on Twitter that the game... Just because the game plays the way it does in the demo, it doesn't mean to say that it's going to play like that in the full game. But what I think about this flaw, I feel that the game is really slow. I honestly do. I feel like when I played the demo first time, I honestly thought that the game was very slow. Now, I don't know about you, but I find that to be a bit... I'm not used to that. I mean, especially when you play FIFA 13, especially Ultimate Team. You know, when people make really, really sweaty teams, like everybody has got so much pace, it's just unfunny. And then you play the game and everybody is so quick. So quick. I played this and I felt like I was controlling a bunch of grandpas on the pitch. Like, seriously, I'm not even kidding you. Now, like I said before, I don't know if this is going to be like that in the full game. I hope it doesn't. I hope it isn't like that. Because, you know, it kind of makes the game a little bit disruptive. But, you know, with all that said, when people start playing this game for real, like maybe 3 or 4 months down the line, people are just going to get used to it anyway. So I don't really know whether the game is going to be like that or not, and whatever the case may be. I don't know. But I guess we'll cross that. Well, I guess we can all probably cross the bridge when we come to it. You know, KSI, Nepenthes, you know, all these people, you know, they're going to get used to it eventually when they play the game. Now, the other thing I kind of don't like is the defending. Now, I'm not the best defender in the world when it comes to playing FIFA. I'm really not. I'm really not the best defender when it comes to playing FIFA. But it feels like EA are making the game a lot tougher for people to defend. And again, this is another point that Smarber made in his video. There's an assist in the tackle, which, you know, you're not going to be able to do anything like that anymore. It could be pet hate, it could be, I don't know what it could be, but anyway, so that's the end of the FIFA 14 demo. I hope you enjoyed it. For all the people that like FIFA, I'm not sure about all the retro fans, but oh well. So if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. It really does help me out as a channel. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Google, and check my website out at www.chrissmarder9.com. So, I'm really looking forward to playing the full game. I really am. I'm sure that it's going to be a lot better in the full game as it is in the demo. Of course, this is just a taster, so, you know, EA just giving you a little bit of taste. So, make sure you have done all as I've said in this video, and until the next video, I shall see you later. Hey door, peace!